My eye condition is glaucoma, which is quite advanced now. Unfortunately, I've got macular degeneration as well, which people keep telling me you get one or the other, but being greedy, I've got both. And on top of that, I've now got cataracts. So I'm now registered blind. I've got very, very limited, practically light and dark vision in my right eye. On my left eye, I've got maybe exaggerating 10% vision. So if I'm walking and I look forward, then I don't see things that are either side of me or in front of me. So I'm good at yellow cones. I trip over them because they're there to see, but I'm so busy looking in front of me that I end up tripping over things. But I can still do things. I've been going to eye clinic for years because I've had glaucoma for years and years, and I knew my sight was deteriorating, but no idea how much it was deteriorating because you just get used to things. And then she just said, "Oh, I think we better register you." And I'm thinking, well, what they're going to register me as? And she went, "Severely sight impaired." And I went, "Oh, right, thanks." And I came out and I hadn't got a clue what seriously sight impaired meant, and not a clue, I'm severely sight impaired. And I came out and I must have looked in a state of shock or whatever, because one of the nurses caught us and said, "Before you go anywhere, will you go and speak to Melanie, the ECLO?" And it was Melanie who said to me, "What's the matter?" And I just said, "They've just registered me and I'm severely sight impaired." And she went, and I said, "But I don't know what it means." And she went, "You're registered blind." And I went, "But I'm not blind because I can see," because I was still then, if you're blind you can't see anything. And she explained that it's sight impaired and severely sight impaired, and it was the worst day of my life. I can't be blind, I can see, and I seriously thought my life had ended that day. I was in floods of tears, didn't know what to do. Melanie talked away to me, telling me things, and unfortunately I didn't take anything in that she said. She was talking about forms and canes and this, and I'm not a clue. But the good thing about it was that when I went home, and it was like the worst day of my life ever. I'm never going to be able to see, and I won't be able to do things anymore, and my life's over from today. And as I came to terms with it, I realised I rang Melanie up and spoke to her again, and she was somebody to talk to and explain it when I could take it in, what it meant, that there was hope for me. Everything wasn't totally black, even though it looks it. Meant everything, because I had no idea where to go, what to do. I just suddenly found out that I'm severely sight impaired. I didn't even know. That's how naive I was. I didn't even know what that meant. And so by talking to Melanie, I found out, there is life, you can do things, there is help. There's lots of help available, like Galloway's do so much. You go to Galloway's and everybody knows what you're talking about. You say a thing and you think they don't think your cracker's there, because everybody's been through it. And through Melanie and that, they wanted, "Oh well, you need to see somebody. We need somebody to come and see," and like simple things like dots on my cooker, and they gave me a white cane, which I swore blind I would never use because I'm never going to use it. And now it's my best friend, because if I walk out with my white cane and I bump into somebody, they say sorry to me. Whereas if I don't have my cane, you get dirty looks and grunts and moans. So, and from there, they put me on about coming to Galloway's to see about going on a course for living with sight loss. I just thought they'd give me tell me things that you can and can't do, and that was it. I didn't realise it was like a big family. You become part of that family, and anything you want, if they can help you, they will do. And it's like, you know, they're always there for me in the background. They might not, you know, always be in the forefront of everything, but they're definitely always there. And that Living with Sight Loss course was absolutely, for both, it changed both our lives coming on that. Brilliant. And that again through Galloway's. I'd never even heard of a course, Living with Sight Loss. The main thing that you're not on your own. There's always somebody there, be it at the end of the phone, come in to talk somebody. I came in and I spoke. I remember talking to James, and it was James who was saying to me, I was saying I can't do this and I can't do that and I can't do this, and it was James who said, don't concentrate on what you can't do. You just change your viewpoint. Just concentrate. You can still go out. You can still do this. And it was something so simple, but it made such a big impression on me. And you know, I still do that today. I have days when it all falls apart, and then you think, well, look how far I've come. So I'm still getting on with my life, and still got a full life. It's not ended like I thought it had. It's my best friend. It's something that's always there. It's, to quote a cliche, it's with port in a storm, it's always there. When things go like, I thought everything was okay, and like, because of Galloway's and the nice people, we started a group, and we meet once a month. And I came to that group and I was really down, and everybody there just picked up on it, and oh, you need to do, you know, and everybody was just willing to help. And they'll think I'm stupid because I've been diagnosed over 2 years, and why am I still feeling so bad about it? And people just peer pressure, just said, because we all feel like that. You're not on your own, and you just learn. I know now that if I go down again, I'll definitely come back up again, and you know, just go to Galloway. Somebody will talk some sense into me. Be it go to doctors or go home and have a drink, but all sorts of advice. But they work, and they're just there. I just know they're in the background for everything. My first thing was that my life was over, that it had ended, because my life as I knew it, I went into that consulting room as I called Linda, and I came out as somebody severely sight impaired, which I found out meant I was blind. So as far as I was concerned, I was never going to be able to go out, I was never going to be able to do things, I was never going to be able to meet people again. I'm just going to sit at home and do nothing. That's it, my life's over. And it was the absolute blackest night of my life ever. Stop and think. Your life's not over. Let it sink in, and then contact Galloway's or contact ECLO, because there's so much help out there. Things change. Like, I was an avid reader, and over the years that, you know, I've got a Kindle and I've made it bigger and bigger till even the biggest doesn't help me anymore. And again, I can't do it. I can't. But then I found out I can have a talking book. Yes, I'm not reading it, but I'm still, the books that I like, I'm still enjoying. Just do everything a different way. There's way around most things. The losing your independence of driving was a big thing, but you just find out how kind people are, because they keep offering you lifts, and you know, you get round it. There's lots of ways round everything, and just ask for help, because it's there, and to know that the help's there, even if you don't use it, you know it's there if you ever need it. I'm feeling okay. I do still get down some days, but I found out through talking to people at Galloway, so that happens to everybody, and you just accept it, and you just think of some of the things you can do. Recently, I did the Morecambe Bay walk to raise funds for Galloway. Through the sight seekers group in Chorley, I realised that there wasn't anything in Penwitham or in Preston, so we set up like a sister group to socialise, and we meet once a month in Penwitham at Galloway's, and that's just for visually impaired people. We're only a small group, and we've always been a small group, but that's good because we get to know one another really well, and so we can help one another along the way. So that's been going quite a while. When things were bad and I thought I couldn't do anything, I started a little picture chart and I bought some sticky pictures and put my sticky pictures, and every time I did something that I thought I couldn't do, I stuck a picture on the card and wrote on the back of the card what it was that I've done. And in no time at all, I filled my picture, so I realised there's so many things I can do, just concentrate on that. And just recently there's celebrating the 100 years war, where we go dancing on a Sunday. They wanted a wall of poppies, a weeping wall of poppies, knit or crocheted. Well, I tried knitting one and that took me forever. But then I realised I can crochet because I can do that. I don't have to be able to see. I do that by feel. So I did that and I've got my poppies through it, which I gave a lot of them in, but one of them I kept because that was some achievement to think that, you know, I'm registered blind and I can still do lots of things. Exhilarated because nobody told me, because I'm registered blind. We were walking along the end and people just kept saying, my friend was in front, Patrick was behind me, and we walked like elephant, one holding my hand in front and somebody holding my hand behind. And they kept saying, it's okay, just keep going, you'll be fine. And I kept saying, I can't feel any railings. No, it's fine, you'll be fine. And when we got to the station at the other end, I found out it was a walk, we'd been walking like on a ledge, like at the top of a wall. And that had I known what it was, I would never have stood on it. But the sense of achievement of doing it, that, you know, how on earth did I walk along this ledge and manage it? I did it with all the sighted people because there weren't that many, you know, visually impaired people doing it. But yeah, that was some sense of achievement.